focus then. Oh my days. Cool. I was gonna come up on here talking about 100 men versus one gorilla. In fact, I've already recorded the introduction for that video. However, I felt compelled after watching Yo's new video, and I decided I'm gonna talk about one man versus one dog. Because unlike the 100 men versus one gorilla, I think the humans come out on top. And I don't think that's ridiculous to say. In fact, the fact that people think they're not beating one dog is quite concerning. Nigga, go to the gym. My guys, okay, cool. I don't know about you, but me, I'm not losing to a dog in a flipping fight, bro. That's embarrassing. You think I'm gonna lose my life to a dog? Get out my face! Some of you might call me ridiculous for saying that. And look, I don't have the stature of a man. I'm a boy, bro. Look, I'm 19. I'm a boy. I am not built. But I'll be damned if I lose my life to a flipping dog. I'm not like Yo-Yo, alright? He's 6'3", what, like, I don't know, what do you say? Like 250 pounds? I can't boast those kind of stats. But I'm telling you right now, on these 2 feet of mine that God has given me, I will not die to a dog. I promise you, I'm not dying to a dog. All a dog can do is bite and run. I have fists, legs that I can stand on 2 feet, and opposable thumbs. Come at me, I'm jabbing your And I don't condone violence against dogs. I'm not saying go out of your way, find a dog, and just start scrapping. That's not the situation we're talking about. We're talking about, yo, take a human, take me, average human, put me in a pit versus a dog, put me in a ring versus a dog. I'm telling you, that dog will die. I promise it. I promise it. In fact, no, we don't need to test it, but I'm just saying, you guys are underestimating the fact that human beings are intelligent and dogs are not that intelligent. And I know I said, oh, 100 men aren't going to beat a gorilla. And I stand by it. Because no matter how intelligent you think humans are, if you put 100 humans in a pit versus a gorilla, the gorilla has so much brute force and strength that when fear kicks into your legs and you try to run from an animal that can run damn near as fast as you, you're dying. You're dying. But let me not digress. Let me get back to the dogs. Because I'm telling you, you should not lose a fight to a dog. And if you do, my nigga, please go back to the gym. Just pump some flipping iron, bro. Look in. I feel like you have to seriously underestimate your ability as a human being to think that a dog will kill you. Because I feel like I feel like I'm reiterating everything that Yo-Yo had to say, but like, it's because I agree entirely. Because what can a dog actually do? Like, let's be honest. You have a dog in front of you, and all it can do is lunge, run, bite, bark. And like Yo-Yo said, the hell does barking do? I'm not scared. Anyways, if a dog wants to come and attack me, bro, Yo-Yo was talking about put your arm out. Heck, I'm not putting my flipping arm out. I'm not gonna sacrifice my arm. I know that my arm's gone. Let a dog come up to me and it's trying to jump. I know it's going to jump. What else can it do? Let it run at me. What else is it gonna do? I'm thunder cunting it into next Tuesday. Bro, let the dog jump at me. It's the most telegraphed thing you will ever see. I'm telling you right now, a dog jumps at me. Come on, behave, bro, behave. And like, I just think you seriously have to underestimate your physical capabilities if you think a dog is going to kill you. I can't have a fight with a dog, come out the fight with said dog, come out more injured than said dog, and then you're telling me I'm gonna be walking down the street, got my groceries, I'm enjoying my day, wow, the sun is great, wow, listen to that Kendrick Lamar music, oh my goodness, and I see a chihuahua. Oh no! I wanna hear all the good and bad. It's a chihuahua. As I drift across the sky. Bro, no dog will ever make me fear for my life. Am I a little bit scared of dogs? Yes, they're too aggressive. I don't want to actually get in a scrap with a dog. I've never been a fan of aggressive dogs in my life. Yeah, I like puppies. They're cute. They're gentle. But big dogs? No. That's not for me. However, I will not lose in a fight to a flipping dog. I had this conversation with some other people and they were talking about, they would have to flip it up the pole. Like, actually up the pole on a flipping dog. This is fake. YouTube, TikTok, everything that I'm posting this on, this is fake, okay? Toy gun, prop. There is, listen, water. This is not a real gun. I promise. That was water. But anyways, so, damn it, I don't remember what I was saying, but what was I saying? I'm not rage baiting, like I'm being entirely serious, and I think like 8, maybe even 9 times out of 10, a dog is not beating a human being in a fight. It's not beating me, it's not beating your dad, it's not beating your sister, it's not beating your niece, it's not beating your auntie, it's not even beating your grandfather. A human being should win a fight against a dog. And if a human being is not winning a fight against a dog, I'm going to assume you have some sort of long-term disease that has made your bones brittle and you just can't fight. Because in my opinion, and I take no joy, by the way, from attacking animals or attacking anything of that sort. But if a dog tries to attack me, let me get behind that dog. I'm holding it in submission. It's not getting out. I just realized how stupid that looks, so I decided to stop and sit my stupid self down. If I punch a dog with a flipping shot in its liver or jaw, a human doesn't even survive that, so heck if a dog does, bro. Like what dog are you putting me up against? The dog's in flipping Hulk? It's not a gamma radiation infused dog, bro. I win the fight. But this leads me on to my next topic, which is gorillas. I don't care how mentally fortified you think the average human being is. I don't care about the indomitable human spirit. You're not Captain America, you're not Spider-Man, you're not Iron Man. You don't have the brains, you don't have the guts, you don't have the brawns, you don't have the physical capabilities to put yourself up against a gorilla and win. So 100 of you, I don't care how many of you say are going to rush that gorilla, you're not winning. The average human stands at 5'5", right? 5'5", 180 pounds, and runs at 28 miles per hour. The average gorilla, 5'6", 430 pounds of pure muscle, and it runs at 25 miles per hour. So you're telling me I'm here running away and I turn around? No way. The average human being is not dealing with that. What can you actually do? Because the gorilla has extremely thick skin. You're trying to tell me that just because you think there's 100 of you punching it, that you're gonna break skin? No, you're not. No, you're not. Who do you think you are? Superman? What? Run the flipping clip. Have you seen Invincible? Omni-Man stands there unfazed. He's getting punched multiple times by Red Rush and he does not, it doesn't hurt him. It doesn't hurt him. Let me not even talk about that, because they sold that fight by letting Red Rush die. He was the support. They should never put him on full offense. But anyways, before I digress, that is a big difference because they're superhuman. You can say all you want, I don't care. A human will not break a gorilla's skin. The average human punches with max 270 pounds of force. 270 pounds. A boxer punches with 600 pounds of force. The average boxer, the average professional boxer. How much force do you think a gorilla punches with? 900? 1,000? 1,200? The average gorilla punches with 2,700 pounds of force. Do you understand what that does to the human body? Do you understand what you would see if a gorilla was to punch a human being in his chest? Have you ever watched Gohan versus Bojack? SSJ2 Gohan versus Bojack, and he punches him in the stomach and his fist comes out the other side? I'm telling you right now, you're going to see a live leak gore session in real life. That gorilla will impale your buddy. What number were you? Number 78? Your buddy was number 72. Hey man, say goodbye. Say goodbye. I promise you, you are going to see guts, intestines, ribs, everything splatter in front of you. 100 men do not beat a gorilla in a fight, and I just think it's ridiculous that we think that they can. And everyone's talking about, oh, you're overestimating gorilla. No, you're overestimating a human being. You're overestimating the fortified mental fortification of the human being, of the human mind.
What?
And you assume that the human being is so unstoppable. We're talking about regular people, like, bro. I have never in my life seen someone get into a fight with somebody who massively outclasses them as an average human being. We're not talking about professionals. We're talking about average people. Niggas that be playing Marvel Rivals. Niggas that be watching Corey Kenshin. Niggas that be watching Yo-Yo 808. Yes, I'm talking about me. 100 of me do not beat a gorilla, and that's on BD. That's on big G-O-D. I do not win. I'm telling you for sure. We lose. We lose 9 times out of 10. And tell me what the 10th is? Because somebody got a strap on them and decided to up the pot. Let's take 100 of you. Unless we are talking about one of you suddenly being a 7'1" Samoan, which I don't think any of my viewers are. But if you are, then fair enough. Yeah, maybe you win. But let's talk about you. Clive, Jaden, 6'1", 5'10", 80 kg, 85 kg. 100 of you are not beating gorilla in a fight. I promise you that. I promise you that. I rest my case. I just spent 19 minutes waffling about that, and if you enjoyed that video, I don't know how long it's going to be when I cut it down and edit it, but if you enjoyed that video, put down in the comments if you think a gorilla's winning. I think a gorilla's winning. Most of you probably just going to disagree with me, but hey, that's your opinion. But yeah, if you enjoyed it, you know, like, subscribe. If you're on TikTok, follow, still like, comment, say something, laugh, insult me. Yo, I'm a 5'9" dude talking about, oh, I'm not gonna be a gorilla, but I'll be a dog. Insult me. Maybe I don't be the dog. I have no idea. But engage with content, man. And anyways, I will see you guys next time. Oh, and I know some of you actually have thought about fighting your grandma's dog. Do it. Do it. Do it. I'm joking. Please don't. Please don't. I do not promote violence. Please do not. But if you do, and you are like, I don't know, like 5'2", like 60 kg or something like that. That's like what, 125 pounds.
See you around, I guess.
Take a strap.
Where are you gonna go?
You?
I might just wait here for a little bit. Let time pass.